Today we're going to do this cabin hood inspection on this Freightliner Columbia. We do a cabin hood inspection. You want to check all this. We're going to start under the hood. That's a power steering filter. You want to check that, maybe replace it. That's a fuel water separator. You may want to replace that also. There's your fuel filter. Here's your dipstick to check your oil. There's your fill plug for the oil. You want to look at these straps on the hood, check them out, make sure they're good. So when you pick the hood up, nothing wants to fall down. Check these brackets down here. Look at all the mirrors. Look at the headlights. Look up in the grill, everything, all that. Check these straps over here, all this stuff. You're also going to want to check your coolant, make sure that's good, make sure it's topped off. Check all your hoses, hose clamps, stuff like that, make sure they're all tight, nothing's broke. Check your intake. And now we're going to move towards the back of the cab. Alright, we're in the truck. You want to check all this stuff in the truck. Check all your gauges, make sure they work. Those are all the gauges you're going to want to check. Check the steering wheel, horns, all this stuff. Indicator lights, hazard lights. Here's some more switches you want to check. You got your wipers, your lights, markers. That's your engine brake. Here's your trailer brake. Check, make sure all these work. Parking brake, trailer air supply. You want to make sure the radio works. Make sure the AC works. Hit all the switches, turn them all on. Make sure all this works. Check all your window buttons, power mirror buttons. Check the mirrors. Check the windows. Check the windshield, make sure there's no, it's not hazed or scratches or chips, anything like that. Check the wipers, make sure they're in good condition. I want to look at these steps, make sure they're not a safety hazard that you could fall. Come back here. That's your battery switch right there. You're going to want to check that, make sure it works, and your batteries are in here. You probably want to check all them and make sure they're producing enough voltage.